Welcome to the 2000 decade Gladiator round tournament. Ronnie Coleman versus Melvin Anthony. I was going to say this is going to be a good match, but let's face it, Ronnie Coleman is just too much for poor Melvin Anthony. This may be a formality. We most likely will not make it to the very last pose in this one. No disrespect meant to Melvin Anthony, though. Look at those abs. Definitely getting a victory in that aspect, but pretty much all of these bodybuilders will beat Ronnie Coleman in the ab department. Nowhere else, though. Wow, look at the amount of muscle on this big man. All right, let's go to the front double bicep. And because we're right smack dab in the middle of the Ronnie Coleman Best of series, we're going to stay away from the Olympia versions from now on. I used a 1999 version for the front relaxed, but we already seen that version, so we're definitely going to stay away from any versions that we haven't seen yet. But altogether, from now on, no more Olympia versions of Coleman. This is a very extraordinary version of the Big King. Wow! Just thick and hard and grainy as well. Wow, his midsection, not quite as streamlined as it could be, but wow, he's just so full. I think we could have used pretty much any version, and he's going to look like a big beast compared to poor little Melvin Anthony. Very aesthetic, though, I will say, taking nothing away from this man. 2-0 Coleman here in the front lat spread, and it makes me wonder what Melvin Anthony is even doing on the same stage as Ronnie Coleman. This is a definite formality, this match here. Could be a total sweep, a total blowout. 3-0 as of this pose. And here in the side chest, I could see how some people might give this one to Melvin Anthony. That is, if you are from the planet Zonk. Ronnie Coleman, another just dominant victory. This one might not be quite as dominant as the other poses, the other comparisons, but still, he's steamrolling right over top of poor Melvin. Now, if one is going to get a point on the Big King Ronnie Coleman, it will be in this pose, the side tricep, but this is not a strong pose for Melvin Anthony. I mean, not a bad one, but definitely not one of his strongest. And furthermore, look at the striations in the Ronnie Coleman's tricep. Now, he does have a very high insertion on that tricep, but he has it maxed out here. Nice small waist, and look at those legs. This is a good version of the side tricep. I'm going to use this one from now on, I think. These tournament brackets are shaping up nicely. Woo! Coleman advances to the semi-final match. Now, let's have a look at these brackets for a minute now. Is there anybody that is a serious threat to Ronnie? Johnny O. Jackson versus Branch Warren. Now, Branch Warren, I think he'd give Ronnie Coleman a dandy good go. Johnny O. Jackson, maybe not quite so much. So I definitely favor Warren in that one, but we haven't done the comparisons yet. Jay Cutler versus Lee Priest. Now, this is a very anticipated matchup for me. Lee Priest may have what it takes to topple the big Jay Cutler. I was never a huge fan of Cutler's physique, but you gotta give him his due. Huge, ripped, striated. He can definitely be a threat to Coleman. Art Atwood versus Dexter Jackson. That's going to be a very interesting match. Two totally different physiques there. Incredible. So there's how it looks. Looking good for Ronnie Coleman now. He is in the lead. First man into the semifinal matchup. Look forward to Johnny O. Jackson versus Branch Warren. Have a good day.